I'm trying to get weird. Let's get weird.
Yeah, let's get weird.
Welcome back to In the Slot, everybody. I'm Moobie.
I'm Smelly.
And I'm Ray.
In the Slot, the podcast where we own our stories, we stay true to who we are, and we love each other. We're just some normal people with some crazy-ass stories who embrace ourselves. We're feeling devious today. We impromptu hopped in the studio, and we're excited to record.
Yep.
But before we record, we're going to talk about our favorite sponsor, Hey Dude. We're wearing their shoes right now. The comfiest shoes on the game. They give you height if you're small like Ray with the lift.
Yeah.
These are Austin Lifts, the official
Austin.
sponsor of Barstool. You know, this franchise is always evolving and growing from a classic all-white to camo to fleece. I think these are the fleece ones.
I think so.
And I got a little stud action going on.
Me and
'cause
Kelly
they're stud of
actually
shoes.
loved both of these shoes so much, we had to switch and get a little bit of
Because we couldn't decide. And we wanted to match even more.
And that's
right.
how the slots do it. See, we
Yeah.
share around here because sharing is caring. Very breathable shoes so you won't stink up. There are so many fun and bright new colors. There's also the Wendy and the Wally. And those are the original iconic styles that are the foundation of the company.
And Hey Dudes are it's so easy to get them. You can go to heydude.com. Like if you want to be dancing through life, you need a pair of Hey Dudes to do so.
You could
Otherwise,
literally
it's
be
not
like-
even possible.
You could literally be like, hey, dude, get yourself a pair of Hey Dude.
Yeah, Hey Dude. And it's fun.
It's
You can
that
like call
easy.
people out.
They're
You're like,
ridiculously,
yo, Hey Dude.
Yeah, they're ridiculously lightweight, and they bring a ton of fun with mix and match materials. So get your Hey Dudes at heydude.com. We love you. Thank you for sponsoring.
We love you.
Woo!
Thank you.
The newest and best podcast at Barstool. Okay, so we're feeling devious today,
And
Slots.
spicy.
We wanted to do a little impromptu, like sort of like game.
Games.
yeah.
I love games.
like
and
a little just
segments.
like some interactive
Yeah.
stuff.
You know, this is like a bonus episode, so we're recording this like 3 weeks in advance. That's
Bonus
how freaking
land.
We got it going on like that.
Yeah.
like
Yum.
this.
Talk about
we also
prepped up.
did. We also did headshots today. If we could put those in,
Yeah.
they're, I don't know where they'll be.
Yeah. Bop, bop, bop.
We also went to the snack cabinet and found this
Yeah.
golden stuff. We think it's a vase. Well, it definitely is.
Wait.
But it's a golden stump first.
You guys, wait, whoa. I just had a crazy fucking flashback. You guys ever see Even Steven?
Yeah, like beans from Even Stevens.
Yes. You know when when it's the Even Steven vacation,
Yes.
and then he goes into the room where he sees the chair, and it's like,
Oh, that's what this
that
is.
was us in the snack closet. When I was like, is that a
Yes.
stump?
100%.
Oh,
It
the
was like,
spotlight went on it.
yeah, there was like a ray of sunshine around it. It's like, oh, we're like-
literally.
so we wanted to like give this out. Maybe like after today's episode, we'll be like, hey, you had a really great episode.
Pass the
I
torch.
think that would be kind of cute. Like,
I think so.
Or like if we have a guest on, we're like, you can hold
Or
it.
just like
Put it
thanks
on
for
the-
sharing something deep or whatever. Wait, guys, also, this is a like side note, but like before this all started, we were having some like headphone problems.
Yeah, we could insert
Trouble.
that. It's recording.
No,
this.
Maddie's
It's recording
so
us.
it
loud in my
recording?
ears, I can't listen.
Really?
Move the mic, like, please.
This is you.
like problems, yeah.
Headphone
Wait,
problems?
Are you guys headphones on? Can you
Mine,
hear me?
listen, mine is
Mine
still,
are not.
still
I can't
fucking
hear
blasting.
it.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
we're
I
all
don't hear
suffering in
I don't
silence.
hear anything.
Wait, also, your mic is literally like this.
Because I don't hear anything
Above your head. When Ray first came on in the slot, this is what her
Literally?
mic was.
No, quite literally. My
Wait, are you
family
talking
was
to
like,
me or-
Yes,
where were you
you.
in that
Oh,
episode?
You need to sit up.
Couldn't even
Because I'm
see
literally
you.
like sitting
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here. The other
Taking
day,
a nap during the fucking episode.
Fucking picking a wedgie.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, sometimes I slip and slide. Anyway, let's get into the game.
So
Okay,
we're gonna
let's-
play. Let me give a little backstory on this game. Boomit.
Boomit.
I played this actually with Brianna, and like we randomly went out with me and Brianna.
Who else?
OB. Shout
Oh,
out.
wow. Hard
Brianna
launch.
chicken fried to
That's
clarify.
three
Brianna chicken
launches
fried.
in 1 week.
Oh
Brianna
my god.
yeah.
So, anyways, and Peyton was there, and we played this game, and they're like, "This was so much fun. What's that game called?" So I feel like I'm spreading the Boomit word. We play this in college.
Yes.
There's like sexy theme,
Flirty,
flirty.
mischievous.
But we're gonna stick to
Edgy.
Can we try the sexy theme?
what edgy theme is on, and that's the one that talks.
Okay.
Gets a little
Edgy.
Sexy's like now make out with the person to your left.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that?
No, but I think it's
Hell
like,
yeah.
would you rather? Hell yeah.
All of a sudden,
Sounds like my
the
kind of game.
segment just cuts to it's just like Ray straddling
It's just me and Kelly making out.
in
Imagine,
matching
like,
outfits.
It's like a timer. I'm like 3, 2. You still going?
Wait, did you guys ever? This is a kind of a side tangent. Did you guys ever play Spin the Bottle when you were younger?
Yes.
I don't-
And I almost
with
got
a
my
bunch
first
of girls.
kiss.
I never played that game. Like I always wanted to, like growing up, you know, like thought like that would be like my first kiss. Like I never.
You don't play with that.
Sorry,
know,
like,
I-
spun it.
I wish we gotta get you like a
Fidget
one of
spinner?
those, yeah, that or like the bubble things.
Yeah.
I feel like
Something. Because it's either this.
we gotta get this fucking animal under control right now.
Yeah, Shooter gets so she's like stop bouncing like I'm like do you think I'm trying to do it? You think I'm sitting here and I'm like let me bounce
Oh,
this.
I already
This
did
I
bounce
can
it for a
hear
minute.
when you do this. Hear that? Anyways,
If she doesn't bounce her, like she's gonna scream.
Yeah.
I played Spin the Bottle, and then I didn't like. My friends like all got a first kiss, and like I didn't because I was so nervous.
How old are you?
I think I was like a
Spin
7th
on
grader.
you.
Okay, let's get into Boomit.
This
Also,
is
let's
hilarious.
try to let's be better at cursing. Besides the main, like we can curse, but not for like.
Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
can I have anything?
Yeah, no.
Like, can I have anything?
And
in
then
this
let's be
life?
better at not talking over each other.
I think like using okay. I'm not ever gonna go into this.
Well, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna go on like a different side
How,
tangent.
can
that
I
just
ask
decided.
you how? I'm sorry.
And
how,
fuck.
how can we exercise this? How can we exercise? Because then I just feel like it's very robotic.
Yeah.
It's more like when someone's telling a story, they're like talking about it. Like, yeah, like that's where I think it gets.
Okay, so like if it's
So
like
you're telling a story. Sorry, I just interrupted you.
no, but is that like how do I do that? I don't know how to do
No,
that.
that's fine. I think like jumping in. I think I don't know. I mean, why try to micromanage
I
something
felt-
that's great?
I know it's hard. I was looking at like the comments on Tiana's post, and all of them were like, "There's a lot of excited energy like in here, but it's like hard to like hear everything. Like I'm
I
getting
know.
dizzy." But like I don't know how to fix that.
That's
Well, I'm
terrible.
getting Yeah, but I
vertigo.
think it's good feedback. Like that was like one of our first guests. Like I mean that's like, but I didn't. I watched it back and I was like,
We're gonna have to find strategies.
how do
that
you have
work better.
conversation? Like that just sounds like an interview, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's just like we have to let people finish their collective thought
Okay.
That's a good idea.
because like there's so many thoughts going on.
Maybe we could do a little like,
Yeah.
Raise our hands.
yeah, like
Let's
a little
do that.
finger up, like a little, like I don't know.
Like actually,
Like the
because like
you didn't even understand
think about
why
the
I just did that.
listeners, you know, like they're like, and also it sucks because if you say something funny and then someone jumps in and then like we hear it because it's like this, but then like they mess
Like
it up.
let
Then
let them enjoy it and digest it.
exactly. Or
Sorry.
when someone jumps in, stop talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when Ariana's trying to edit, she's like, you
Okay.
know,
All right. All right.
okay, let's practice.
Let's
There's a lot of-
let's do that.
Yeah,
We're learning.
yeah, or like a finger on the nose. Oh no, actually,
No,
think
I
that
like
means-
that. Check.
There we go. You can see it getting better. Okay, I'm gonna start the game. Edgy, crazy theme on. Let me screen record and casuals on. First question. 1 second, waiting for it to screen record. Oh, I should probably go on Do Not Disturb. What am I gonna let crazy text? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
Who is most likely to poorly conceal porn on their computer?
Ooh.
Let me ask you something. Why the fuck would you look at me like that? It was like this. Right. That would be her.
I was like, okay, well, do we want to talk about Harry Mustangs yesterday?
What was Harry Mustangs? What was I talking
What
about?
we watched there?
What?
Liar.
Oh
you
no,
even-
we can't watch.
if you
what we-
even think
no,
to
no.
bring that up. Why would you bring
and
that
now
up?
this thing is digging. No.
Stop! I
I'm
just got a
kidding.
hot flash.
Oh, okay,
Forget
so
about
who's gonna conceal porn poorly? All right.
Pass it on to Ray.
get-
I was kidding.
that. There we go. Right. Oh wait, what do I do?
Tap
then?
it.
Oh,
Oh.
stop it.
Who's most likely to become paranoid?
Oh, yeah.
Ray.
That's true.
Name 3 drinks you shouldn't mix with alcohol.
Red Bull.
More alcohol, gas,
Gas.
Aline,
Coffee.
coffee, yeah, or milk.
It's her
Damn
question.
it. Oh.
No, I'm
God,
kidding.
you know what?
No, I
first
think-
of all, first of all.
No,
first
I
of
think
all.
we can all try.
Ray's a first-time player. Ray's a first-time player in Boomit.
We only got 3.
So, if you were to explain the directions maybe a little bit better,
Yeah,
because I feel like we
explain
had
that.
no directions. Go ahead.
I think that. Yeah, you're right.
I'll explain the directions. So basically, it's going to it's going to have a something that's. It's
prompt.
gonna say
A
something
prompt.
on the
Just
screen.
fucking hit
You
the
just
button.
pass
A prompt.
it, yeah. And then there's a clock in the background, and when the clock booms, it's gonna go. Poof, and then you lose if you're holding it in your hand. So it's like a timer thing.
How many seconds do we have?
No one wanted to fucking tell me I had a cockatoo on my head the whole time. I get up to look and I see my reflection. I have a fucking
I thought that was on
Tweedledee,
purpose.
Tweedledum.
I thought you were doing a little flicky up.
I'm fucking sick of you too. Really? Really?
I thought that was like your new thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh yeah, my new thing.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to add even more inches.
Looking like fucking
I thought you wanted to
alfalfa.
add the Austin lift.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
All
hilarious. That's
I
hilarious.
thought you were going for the 6 foot reach.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways,
All right,
Start the new round.
Start the fucking.
It's settled down now.
All right, 3,
I just.
2, 1.
I think we get excited too.
Who's most likely to enjoy the taste of semen?
Ew.
Did you not?
Her face.
Did you not? Have I ever told you that? The fuck?
No.
Who's most likely to support communism?
Oh, shit.
Who's most likely to blackmail someone? Myself. Okay. Name 3 fashion designers.
You name them.
Alexander Wang.
Alexander.
Ralph Lauren.
Nice.
Jimmy Choo.
Nice.
Nice. Tap it again.
Now, who's most likely to be the first to pass out during a night out?
Oof.
wait, you.
Oh, boomed.
Damn.
So
now what?
No, we never got to that part of these directions.
I can't believe that just happened.
It was
now
communism, semen,
Yeah.
Semen, communism, blackmailing.
and then couldn't remember a third designer.
now everybody's
you
really
don't
getting
like
to know
semen?
who I am.
You don't? Do you like
What?
it? The taste of it? Or
No,
like, you know,
actually. No.
not really, like, thinking
I
about
would
it.
hold my breath if I ever.
So should we do
Suck
that?
in the ween.
Is it anybody's favorite flavor?
No, I don't.
I don't
Sounds
know.
like Kelly prefers it.
No. I mean, no.
I never. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
go.
really think about it that much. Okay. Who's most likely to have a kid before I have a kid? I'm like,
It's like, what the fuck, man? I don't even have somebody.
I don't.
Me, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Hard launch
Yeah,
before.
Name 3 romantic comedies.
Oh, that's light work.
The Holiday. I don't really know many rom-com. Oh, The Notebook.
Silver
That's not a
Linings
comedy.
Playbook.
Oh, Silver Linings Playbook. Okay, 3. Boom. Who's most likely to spend the least money on a night out? I don't know. Depends. Least money. I feel like,
Well,
I feel like we're all willing to be like, I'm paying.
Well, I don't drink, so
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that.
really not happening. Who's most likely to go for a super chilly skinny dip in winter?
What kind of fucking question?
Maybe.
Chili.
This is good.
Who's most likely to have a piercing somewhere other than their ears?
Vagina.
Come on.
Clitoris.
Who's most likely to get too drunk at work party and embarrass themselves? I'm gonna put that in the middle.
You can
I'll give that one to you.
At the first work party I went to, I ended up at like a Chinese restaurant with Tommy
Yeah.
Smokes, Glenny Balls, and Dudes.
It was karaoke.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
And Tommy Smokes then grinded on like a 35
Yeah,
year
and then
old
I didn't even know like any of them by then. And then Maddie just sends me a video, and some girl is grinding on Tommy Smokes, and he's actually looking over there.
It was crazy.
All right, so now
I'm
you have
trying to
1,
get
1, 1.
weird. Let's get weird.
Yeah, let's get weird.
Who's most likely to kill their boss?
Oh my God! No one in this room.
No one would ever
No one
kill
on
DP.
this. None of these slots,
No.
Dave.
Dave, we know you listen, and we
Yeah.
love you. All right. So I'm skipping. Who's most likely to betray Moob for $1 million?
Oh, what you
Wait,
doing?
what?
Betray her.
Betray me.
Nah.
For $1 million? Hell yeah.
There you go. By the way, Ray's athletic, if you didn't know.
I am. Who's
She
most
likes-
likely to shut the fuck up? Who's most likely to build a blanket fort? I feel like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for its rock.
Okay, so like, what do we
Just
do?
tap it.
All right. Who's most likely to use a candy wrapper as a condom? If you guys look at me one more time for this bullshit, it's gonna be a problem.
Can we
Fun
pause for a
size.
second? Candy wrapper for a condom?
Oh, I
That
know.
shit would get lost in a
Wait,
second.
what candy?
Who's most likely to get punched by a teacher?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shut
They're gonna
up.
Get mad at my tapping leg.
The fact that Kelly was going to be a teacher in another life is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I
It's awesome,
decided, though? I decided that, like, I think that this came in for the fate of the children. Maybe that they thought... I paused it for a second. I just went like that.
She's
just
like
so it would
scrolling
stop
through your
beeping.
messages.
Yeah, wait.
No,
it's
no.
screen recording, though.
I'm kidding.
Okay, it's fine. I didn't show
Like,
any of it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no. You're good. What were we talking about before that?
Don't know.
Yeah, it's
Just
fine.
get back to the game.
Okay, got it. Who's most likely to have children with multiple partners? I don't know. That time I literally
I'm outta
purposely...
here. No, I'm
Right!
No,
outta here.
sit.
That time I purposely looked up.
Yeah. You
So
guys are
we're-
purposely not looking at me for all the fucked up shit. Okay? This is ridiculous.
Genuinely because
Maybe
I...
you. I don't know. Spice it up. Or me. Baby daddies. Hey.
Looking at me for all the ghetto
no.
shit.
No.
I mean, that could be possible for me, but I just like...
By the way, if you're
wanna be
listening and have multiple baby daddies, I support it. Also,
Yeah. What?
by the way, I'm the biggest supporter of Hey Dude because I'm wearing the Hey Dude socks today.
Hell yeah. You are. You win. Here you go. Here's your golden star.
I know, that's why it's on my chair.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Oh yeah, you heard her in Fishbowl yesterday. Everything was a fucking transition.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I'm transitioning like a fucking
You better watch your mouth.
seamless host.
Semen
like,
host. Like a
You
semen
know,
host.
you ripped it. You did
I
good.
fucking ripped it for 3 in a row and I went for the 4th and my head got slaughtered in
Yeah.
guillotine. So never try it for 4th. Always stay right there in the pocket in 3.
And
Yeah.
3. Exactly.
But yeah, if you
Good
tune
advice.
into Fishbowls, our other show, Ray's probably going to come on tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's fun.
true. There we go. Another promotion. Let's
Promo.
go.
Yeah. Oh, God. Name 3 things other than money you would accept in exchange for anal? I would do nothing for anal.
Wait, in exchange for
In
anal?
exchange for
Who's
anal?
asking for
Who's
anal?
3 things other than money than for anal? What would you do? Give me a house and you can stick it in my ass.
A car, a house.
Yeah, get me a jet.
Get
and
me a
you can-
deed to a
Yeah,
house, and then
a
you can
private
fucking
jet.
go to town on my rear end.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Okay, next. Who's most likely to have more than 5 children in the future? Oh, we said
I'm
this?
just looking away every time.
It's like a lot.
I think you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
I-
said
yeah,
like
yeah,
7 today.
yeah.
We were talking about.
Oh, I was going to. I was really big on that, but for a while.
7?
7?
7 children?
7? Do you know what that's from? Anyone?
Sound like you're just
Yeah,
From
from
Friends.
moaning.
You know, in that episode in Friends when they're talking about like the sweet spots downstairs,
No.
and then like they're like,
I know you have it seems like you have archived fucking sexual memories of everything.
Everything. 7.
oh my God, is that really how I come off? Like just very
No.
sexual?
No. Don't overthink it like
Not
that.
at all. No.
Hey, and if you are
I take one thing that Ray says and I'm like, oh, great. So everyone thinks
No.
I'm a fucking sex addict.
Hey guys,
Everyone thinks I'm out here fucking in the closet.
we have to remember to the listeners, it's okay if you're a sex addict.
Oh yeah. Like you don't have to.
It's okay
Yeah, like,
if
for
you're
everything. Like
fucking.
and I accept if you have a lot of baby daddies, and I accept if you are addicted, and I accept.
If you're a
we
fucking
accept
train wreck,
everything.
all right?
We all explore it too. There's some times where I'm like, maybe.
We
Hell
don't.
yeah.
We don't listen. If you're in your multiple baby daddy slot,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
all.
mean,
That's all I'm asking for. A little
you're
call
in your
to
sex
action.
addict
Yeah.
slot.
I mean that's fine. But like I don't have to want to have like multiple
No,
baby
I know.
daddies. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I've never
listen,
said that.
No.
quite literally. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, and next question. Who's most likely to be abducted by aliens? Ooh.
Probably you. You'd be like, oh my God. Like, I feel like you'd be like,
Are you guys fucking up there?
Is that where you guys fuck? Because I'm going up.
If you bring me up, I'll let you do anal.
Do you have a house up there to give me for anal?
Only in exchange for that.
Do you aliens sure have a long penis?
No, I think an alien would have like one of those like insane penises that like takes off or like spins around, or I feel like their penises
She
would
just said her,
float
like, she thinks an alien penis would take off and spin around.
like a rocket or something. Like I think like if you got with an alien, like it would just like orbit you.
hot.
Like
Yeah.
it would orbit you.
This is the craziest episode of all time. Talk about bonus episode.
Bonus land. That's what you hit.
Fever dream
Yeah.
right now.
All right, next.
And who's most likely to spend the most money on their hobby? Ooh. I'll go
What's
you.
my hobby?
I don't know, but I feel like if you had one, you'd be into it.
Anything proactive. It's
Yeah.
like, no, not right.
Wait, do you belong to a
Send it
gym?
right over.
Do you belong to a gym?
No.
Me either.
Oh,
See, there
actually,
you go.
I
You
know I
stumbled
do.
on a hobby.
Form 50
Oh, just
fitness. I
kidding.
actually spent a good amount of money on that. Good package.
Is that F45?
Excuse me?
Is it called F45 for
No,
short?
Form Fitness.
Oh, yeah.
A little break for our favorite beverage, Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea Light has the Twisted Tea flavor you know and love, but with less sugar and calories. It's Kelly and I's personal favorite. It's our go-to spot. Twisted Tea is like one of the best sponsors we've ever worked with. Them and Hey Dude, and we'll get to them in a minute. It's refreshing. It goes down smooth. Twisted Tea Light is the perfect alcohol beverage to keep the good times rolling all year long. You could drink it in the day, the night, at a game, you know, a pregame. So you see where the night takes you with Twisted Tea Light, and Twisted Tea Light is there to turn your day up a notch, make a good time a great time. So grab a refreshing Twisted Tea Light, and just keep on drinking the Twisted Tea, right, Kelly?
Yeah, I love Twisted Tea. I mean, it is smooth. Also, too, it's just like, oh, I'm out. I'm like, I'm gonna quench that thirst. Who's saving the day?
It truly tastes
Twisted tea.
it truly tastes like iced tea. It's just
it really
nice,
does,
and it gives you
yeah.
that little kick with the
Yeah.
little buzz. It's also only
It works in so many different settings. You can have it when you're out with your friends, or maybe if you just want to pour one and watch that sunset.
perfect. And we love you guys, and we love Twisted Tea, and we love you
Get
guys.
yourself some today.
Drink up, sluts. Name 3 places where taking a selfie is disrespectful.
Funeral.
With
Funeral.
You ever see that?
100%.
While fucking.
No, people do it with the cough. With the
Fucking at a funeral?
No. Like another selfie with the penis.
Why is that disrespectful?
the fuck? No, actually, that's mad respectful.
Yeah, true.
That's actually encouraged.
That actually hypes up the guy a lot. Yo, wait, real quick, do you mind if I just grab a pic with this thing?
Yo, selfie.
Hold on.
They'd be like, sir, I've never seen a cock like this. Do you mind
Selfie.
if I photo op?
Holy.
No, funeral, faux show.
Just put the fucking cock on your shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Selfie real quick.
Can I just use this as a mustache? Like you're in front of them like,
Muzzy. Selfie.
this is a penis
Microphone.
stash. Yeah.
Yeah. Right on the shoulder. Jeez.
Telephone. You're not going to reach my telephone.
Okay, next.
And how much could you do with a penis?
Who's most likely to have a messy room?
Yeah. 100%.
Boom.
Dang it.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Me
today.
too. I do
Jinx.
have a messy room.
And we're just running on vibes. Like
Yeah.
Running
straight
on
vibes.
Name 3 things you'll find in your mother's purse. Boring. Next. Who's most likely to demand to be
Okay. I was going to answer.
Me too.
Boring.
No fucking. This one's good though. This one's weird. Who's most likely to demand to be breastfed? She's like, Mom, now I'm fucking thirsty, Mom. She's like, Mom, I just ate the Dubai chocolate. My mouth is too chocolate.
Me too. Why did the Dubai chocolate have to get involved?
Mama, you're taking Dubai chocolate.
Oh, for
As a
milk.
26-year-old woman, give me milk now.
Mommy.
She's like, I'm too busy playing the harmonica.
Ew. Guys, imagine you dated someone and like you're like into dating them, then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, like I still drink my mom's milk.
Listen,
What age do you think it should be cut off?
Wasn't there a story?
Before you could walk.
Wasn't there a story that a guy was still breastfeeding his mother? Like something crazy?
100%.
A guy was breastfeeding his mom?
No, some
Like at his
see.
wedding or something?
Apparently, the oldest person is to have been breastfed is Charlotte Spink. Her name's on here.
She's a woman.
So, her mother's Sharon Spink, and she breastfed until she was 10.
10.
So mom dropped
Not
off.
impressed.
Mom stopped by during snack time.
Oh, this one's kind. Who's most likely?
In elementary.
Yeah. Pull up Spink. There she is.
What? There's
No
a
way.
picture of it? Oh! We have to blur that out.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That genuinely,
Wait,
I'm
no,
so
this is-
sorry
this is
to Mama
atrocious.
Sharon. You're freaking me out, woman. You're freaking me out, Sharon.
Oh.
See, but this is the thing.
I'm not
That's
doing
a
anything
sick
wrong.
fucking woman right there as a mother.
To post that.
First of all, to allow your kid to even go that far is just fucking sick. That's a little sick.
It's like, also, why are you posing? She's doing like these news articles.
It looks like she's in JCPenney.
Yeah.
At a fucking photo shoot.
Yeah, like
I'm really
doing it-
scared for Charlotte. I'm fucking scared. I really don't like the one Mom Explains Why, the New York
What's that-
Herald. I don't
The
like her
Time?
looking
Yeah, what's
up.
the Time magazine?
Mom enough.
Mom enough. That kid's just on the mom's fucking.
Oh, are you
Standing.
Mom
If you
Are
your
able to
mouth,
stand?
if your mouth is reaching your mom's boob when you can stand, you should not be on tap.
enough? No.
Milking it. Hell yeah, you are, Sharon. Hell yeah, you are.
So I'd like to talk about, I don't know if you guys have been seeing it, but the guy who's eating raw meat. And it's just really rubbing me the wrong way. And I don't understand what, like, if he thinks that there is, I don't know if you've seen this.
Wait, is it
Was this
raw,
what you sent in the group chat the other day?
Yes.
And you said we have to unpack
No,
this.
it needs to be discussed
raw
because
chicken?
raw beef, raw lamb,
What?
but like old and rotting meat.
Oh, let's watch it.
It's rotting. I've seen
And he
this guy.
survived? He's surviving
This man only eats 100% raw meat. My strange addiction.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
sick
great.
and twisted.
But it's also, I saw this guy on Instagram. I mean, whatever, I just saw him online. But he's eating fermented beef and fermented lamb. And it's old and there's bugs flying out of it. And he's like, I'm just going to add some honey to it and
I got it.
changes the flavor. Yeah, this fucking weirdo. It's just like, I'm not understanding where the health benefits are to this. I would love to know.
I think that's really gross.
Like, you're not supposed to eat
Honey
rotting
helps
meat.
stinky beef taste better. That's what it says. Don't eat stinky beef in the first place, dude. Scotty.
That's really gross. I don't get it. I think that's weird. The My Strange Addiction thing, I don't.
Yeah.
Make this for your first raw meat meal. Dude. That is effed and weird. Like, is this even, like, normal? Like, people are going to literally start doing the blender shit?
I was going to say that it's one thing to eat raw meat. And, like, whatever. Like, if you want to do that, fine. If it's fresh. But, like, this guy is literally going out of his way to eat old meat.
What is fermenting meat?
I don't know. I think it's a fancy word for rotting meat.
It's like, well, fermented cheese. Like, if you have, like, fermented cheese, like, it's like, isn't it aged? Like, are you, like, you ferment, like, in rum, like, there's something, it's in cooking.
Fermenting, I thought was like fermenting beer.
I don't think you're supposed to ferment meat.
No. Yeah. No, fermented meat is generally considered safe to eat for most people.
Yeast
How?
ferments into sugar juice.
Well, listen, we're not going to solve the case because we just think it's fucking gross.
There's bugs flying out of it.
That's so weird. And he thinks it like helps him. I mean, he's functioning and living. People eating fermented meat to get high. Maybe he's getting high.
Oh, he looks like he gets
Here's why that's
getting
dangerous.
high.
Rotten meat that's been fermented reportedly gives some people a euphoric feeling.
But it carries risk of serious illness. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
just
that's
don't-
what, but the comments literally say, dude, please just smoke weed, dude.
Literally.
Damn.
His balls
It's
probably
always a
smell
good
like
sign
shit.
when your body tries to reject something physically.
Wait, what'd you say, Ray?
His balls probably stink.
So-
I saw the comment. The guy goes, I know your balls smell wild.
Imagine
first
that-
of all-
imagine a whiff of that breath.
Can you, you can't even show the clip, but.
The
You will,
balls.
but you'll see like in it, he puts it over his ball bag that's hanging while he's trying this meat. And he's just like sitting like this with his balls hanging
Why?
out. I don't know. Like, figure it out, dude.
There's a ball bag.
Anyways.
It's like when people like say like, you guys are so weird, like on the internet. I'm like, you think we're weird?
Right.
People are swinging their meat with fermented meat.
I could have my balls out while I'm trying to make me.
I saw him take a bite by accident.
Holy. That was a
Aneurysm. That was crazy.
That was wild. I
That
thought
was like,
something
what
just
the
happened.
fuck?
Me too. I think I just got stung.
I didn't mean to watch. I wasn't watching it of them. I was just like looking at the pictures, and then I just saw him take a bite.
For those listening, Kelly just jumped out of her seat 4 inches.
Yep.
Because that was
Visceral reaction.
repulse.
Does anybody else have any pop news they want to bring up? Did you guys see the Avery Woods drama? We don't have to like get into her.
Yeah,
but
that's a whole other thing.
yeah. I mean, that's
She's taking a break off social media now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, girl.
Sad.
But
like, I understand. Like,
don't
just from
shame the
somebody,
cooch.
like somebody who, we're mutuals.
Oh, you. Here we go. Okay, wait.
Pulling out of the mutuals.
Ray is the mutual savant.
And she and I just, like, obviously connected, like, online, whatever. And she sent me that set that she did with Mayfair.
Oh, yeah.
And, really nice. And, like, obviously she signed me done well. It's cool. Am I happy about that comment? No. Do I understand everybody in an uproar? Yes. But this is what the social media does, where they just pile on the hate. And I don't wish it on anybody.
Yeah.
I really don't. Was it in poor taste? Yeah, sure. I think I've been in poor taste plenty of times. For me, I know I haven't had good takes, but you're going to definitely piss off. I feel like that should just be a known thing. Like, you're going to piss off a community that is, you don't mock God. For me, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was just gonna ask, what was the comment?
she had made a comment about a religious thing about Jesus, and was saying, and kind of like kept going with it, and said like, oh yeah, Jesus is gonna bend you over and do it in your ass or something like that.
Like when you arrive to heaven. Also, Harry Jowsey was on the pod as a guest, and like people were like, I think she was trying to like be like sexual with him, or she made a comment that like she had like only C-section, so like her coochie's still tight.
Yeah, which is like whatever. Like you do what you gotta do. Like you say what you want to say, but that was the only comment. I don't care about the other shit. That whatever. You have a preference in your marriage and you want to talk about that things, and that's okay with you guys. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
Definitely.
The comment about religion, a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
That's teetering on a little
And
bit.
listen, we're not.
Just
I don't think she's a
disrespecting
bad
No
person.
one's perfect.
I don't think she's a bad person.
No,
At
no.
all.
And to the
At
slots
all.
out there, everyone makes mistakes.
I think sometimes you just got to be humbled a little bit if something like that does happen. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say also too, like sometimes like like maybe she said it and like thought it was gonna be like something that was like hilarious and would be like a funny clip. So
I
she
think
like
so.
went to the nines with it and it just wasn't, and you just have to
Sometimes-
learn the hard way.
Sorry. Yes.
Yep. Gotta learn the hard way.
Should we get stumped now?
Yeah. Let's do Get
Yeah.
Stumped, and that's gonna wrap up our goofy, crazy.
I think we had a
epi.
great episode.
Me
Yeah.
too. I mean, this
That's
is just
hilarious.
devious as fuck and so impromptu.
Yeah. If you have any other ideas for us to do besides Boomit or anything funny that you would like to see,
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Talk about it.
Let's get into Get Stumped, Ariana.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is Kelly's. If you sharted on your way to work, would you turn around and go home or buy a new pair of pants on the way?
Turn around and leave. If I'm coming to work at this place,
I know it sounds so
Oh, yeah,
childish.
no,
Like
I'd be
genuinely
done.
think about it. Like genuinely, like
Oh.
accidentally, you buy accidentally.
Well, now I have a follow-up. Are you walking home or are you getting in a taxi and sitting your poopy butt in the back of their car?
that's the thing. I like Uber. I would go to the subway. People fucking
People shit their
on the
pants all the
subway.
time on the
Someone
subway.
gave birth on a subway.
Yeah.
Think there's more to worry about than my shit.
I'm just like, I'm literally thinking about it though, like from like a literal stance. Like I'm literally on my way walking in here by accident. Like I ate something weird the next day and like
And
I
you shit.
actually shit. Like what would I actually do?
I'd leave.
You leave.
I would probably like call both of you guys and be like,
Wrap it up.
I'm terrified.
No, I wouldn't
shit
even-
my pants. You would say leave.
I wouldn't
No,
even
I wouldn't
tell anybody.
Oh.
and then
else.
walk into the H&M with my
Yeah.
shit pants
No,
that's
okay.
further than
I
my
think-
apartment.
I guess like I was thinking about it too from Danceport. So like for me, I would have to go back on a 40-minute train to Long Island. Just like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go.
Or
sit
find a
in poop
nearest
pants.
bathroom and figure out. Honestly, I don't know.
I would have to shower.
Have you ever?
I'd have to
Sharded?
really experience it to really give you a real answer.
I've never like sharded in the regard of like full on so much poop in your fucking.
I've shit
diaper.
myself while driving.
Like full on a lot of poop.
Just like like wet.
Yeah. No, me too. Literally one time. Wait, while you were driving?
Yeah, and I had to like sit like this.
And she's already 2 inches from the steering wheel.
And I was going somewhere, and then I was like, nope, gotta go home.
Yep.
And
She
I
had to
went
pull
like
the
this.
squat the
the
whole
entire
drive.
time.
Was your arm on fire?
Damn,
You're like,
how far away from home
Oh, it
were
was
you?
horrible. It was only up the road. And then I think I shit myself recently, actually. I think I was sick.
well, that's a big time. Like I feel like a lot of people when they're
Yes,
sick.
I learned this advice one time. That was never trust a fart.
Shout out Bobby Hayes.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
No, you don't need to know.
Okay. What was I going to
Very
say?
wise man.
Oh, I had kiwis, golden kiwis, and I ate the skin.
Ooh.
Kiwis have a lot of fiber, so Ray was shitting. Yeah.
Damn, that golden kiwi.
I wish,
Ray was
Made
letting
it
it.
slip back.
It was bad, and I was like home all day. It was recently. I was working here, and then I was stuck on the.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyways,
Ray was letting it spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay was let us say. Oh, I have. One time I did shark. I was.
Oh my! Literally, what? Like, I'm just really thinking about our.
This entire.
This episode is not fucking real.
So one time, I was getting an endoscopy, and like you don't have to like clear your stomach, but they give you some kind of medicine just to make sure it's like a clear like gateway, but it's not like the same thing as a colonoscopy. It's not like the same. You don't have to shit everything out. And I guess whatever, I took it, and then it snowed when I had to go get this, so I was like outside in my driveway, like shoveling, like the morning of, and I was wearing my sister's. It was like right around Christmas, and I was wearing her like new Lululemon leggings, and I like went to go bend down to shovel, and it slipped, and like I didn't think it was gonna be like anything more than a fart.
and how much do we
Yeah, that was
talking?
in high school, like bad, like the leggings are disposed of, like
The
I had to
whole
get her a new
Lululemon.
pair, like it was like such a hard situation for her because she's like, I feel bad, but like you're a dick, so
That's tough, But hey, we love you
Yeah.
if you sharp.
yeah.
Tying it
Yeah,
back.
here we go. We love you if you shart.
Tying it back.
We
I'm
accept
always
you.
to our listeners.
Yep.
You can be a sharter.
This is a
and
safe space.
It is. It's a safe space for everyone, including sharters.
Charters.
Let's get off the topic of
Multiple
sharter,
baby
Ariana.
daddies.
Yeah.
How far would you travel for a sneaky link?
You know the sound where it's like, I fly.
No.
I would.
Ew.
For a sneaky,
For like a-
I would fly.
If,
I would
if
fly.
he's paying for the tickets.
Oh yeah, yes. I wouldn't pay for my own ticket, but if it was like, if he paid for my ticket,
So yeah, I wasn't raising my hand. I was just going like that.
right on. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's paying for the ticket and he's like really hot and maybe like famous. Not famous, but like, I'm not flying to some bozo.
Okay, clout chaser.
I'm like famous. Ah! No.
okay, clout
No, I would not.
chaser. If he's
I'm not in the I'm not in the market, thanks. No.
yeah, make that clear.
No, I would have if I was in my talking to a bunch of people era. I would have flown. I almost flew to fucking Notre Dame for a formal, and then I was
Yeah.
like,
Whoa.
shout out.
She did.
I would say that.
How far would you drive?
Have I driven or gone anywhere? No. They come to me.
I don't think I would in total if it was like for a sneaky link, like as in like a one night kind
I've
of
never
thing.
had that. Like
I wouldn't do it for like I wouldn't travel like the period of time wouldn't be more than couldn't surpass like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
My
I
sneaky
wouldn't- I
link has
couldn't
been like
travel
my
3
ex.
hours.
Yeah, like that's another thing. Like sneaky link is if it's only for like to spend the night there and like we ignore each other during the day, then I wouldn't do that. But if I was like talking to someone and we weren't dating, then I would go.
What is a
don't know.
sneaky link?
It's literally like you.
Is a sneaky link? But like I know what it is, but that's what I'm saying. Is it like a
Like a
situationship,
situationship
or is it-
sneaky link
okay.
that you're gonna
Yeah.
like.
But also the thing about sneaky link is like, because I remember Ken Urich just talking about how like she saw her sneaky link in public and he didn't say hi to her, and the comments were like, that's the rule of the sneaky link. Like you don't like people don't gotta know.
That's like
Looking
such
it
a.
up on
I
Urban
hate
Dictionary.
that term. Sneaky link. Like.
You know the song was like sneaky link.
Sneaky link.
Like I can be your sneaky link.
No. Oh yes. Yeah, I didn't understand
When
were
you and
saying
another person are effing, making love, but don't want anyone to know about it. You trying to be my sneaky link or something? A sneaky link can be a sexual or non-sexual experience that nobody knows about.
Yeah,
so it's
see,
just
it's
no
a
one
private
knows about
thing.
it. So I guess it could be a situationship or just a making love session.
That has literally. I've only done that with my ex. So.
Me too.
What happened? Can you
I should
describe what
call
happened?
him.
No,
I'm kidding. Joking. My God.
What did he say when he like wanted you to come over? He's like, "Yo, pull up."
Yeah. No. Ew.
Okay.
It was
I'm
like
just trying to get a read.
It was like bring the dogs.
oh,
It was always like that, and I
it was like bring yo dog.
I was like,
That was the
okay.
code word. That was
I'm
your
kidding.
code word.
Yeah, sure. Ew, can we not?
Okay, next up.
I'm on my period. I'm gonna start really crashing out.
What's the most delusional thing you've ever convinced yourself of?
As I bring up my ex again.
I know. Definitely something like I'm very bad at like because Kelly and I always talk about like having a crush is a lack of information. So, like, if I know minimal about a guy, and, like, I can make so many scenarios up in my head about, like, if they, then they, like me, and they think about, he did that. He was driving here to, like, something like that.
As women do.
As women do. But, like, fully convince myself or I was completely wrong.
They were just, like, the coolest, awesomest, also person in the world, too. Like, we would, like, convince.
We'd be like, he's so nice, and he did this for us. When he's, like, a fucking dick, and he's jerking off.
Exactly. Yeah. That's valid.
Crazy.
I would say convincing myself, here we go. My dad's going to get sober.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
No, but like facts.
No, it's true.
Sure.
You're like, today's the day.
Or like my ex, like we were going to, just
I feel like in relationships, it's easy to be like, well, that's when people fall into the trap. Like, oh, he'll change.
Yeah. Delusional bitch. Wake up.
One time when I was like traveling a bunch last summer, and I went to Paris. And I was really tired because I hadn't, like, really slept much. And, like, we were, like, staying up and stuff. And, like, I was with my girlfriend. So a lot of heart-to-hearts late on the start.
The best.
And it was, like, getting to this point where, like, I was so tired that, like, I wasn't, like, sleeping. Like, because I wasn't sleeping that well. I was having, like, I was seeing things, like, when I was trying to go to bed. And I convinced myself that someone broke into our apartment. It turns out it was the lamp. Like, I thought this guy was, like, I was sleeping with one of my friends. I thought this guy was, like, totally coming into the room and, like, taking over, but it was just because I was so sleep deprived and, like, delusional. And I was, like, freaking out. I remember, like, sitting there, like, in bed like this, like, with, like, Katie, like, my friend, that's her name, and I was like no one was there though, and it was like the lamp, and I just checked into it. But that happens sometimes, and I get really tired.
So you weren't on anything?
No.
You were on psychedelics.
There was another time too, like my lamppost outside of my bed looks like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, and I like convinced myself that Ferb was really there, but it wasn't.
I think we might need to get evaluated.
Ferb.
I think we gotta go to the
Ferb's
doctor.
a cartoon character. Why would Ferb be there?
Yeah,
Psychiatrist
I don't think
appointment.
No, there's this thing that's been happening. Or do you ever like close your eyes and like you're going to bed? I mean, I have the thing where I can't imagine things. Like I can imagine things in my head and
like visualize it.
But I can't. Like I don't. Some people close their eyes and see like a red apple, crystal clear.
Do they?
I see like black.
I see a red apple.
Can you let me know who sees fruit?
Look up. No, like if you imagine a red apple in your brain, can you see it in the black of your eyes? Look up aphantasia.
If I do it for a second, maybe. Hold on.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I close my eyes, I could see an apple.
Hold on.
Yeah, like I can't do that.
Yeah.
Shut
like,
up.
when you're saying, like, when you're reading too, like, I can like make the story in my head.
No, Ariana, sorry. Look up aphantasia.
Like, you know, like, right, like if you're reading a book, like, do you see the story in your head and like the characters?
Yes.
Like for those listening, it's like if you imagine an apple in your, like I see literally black. I don't see like things pop up in the black of my eyes. Like I can imagine it, but like nothing is moving in the box of my eyes. I think that's fucking insane. But
wait, everybody, try to imagine a penis.
Like I can think of a penis and see it, but it's black.
Imagine
like you're telling
if I
me
was
a penis,
a boy and you were like, imagine a penis, and then all of a sudden it's like.
Like you're telling me when you close your eyes and it's black, the penis just pops up?
No, I don't think it's like that. I think you really have to lock in.
Well, that's what it's saying.
Like lock in. Like just give yourself a second.
Like when I try and get myself to sleep at night, like this was like in high school more or less, but like I used to like picture that I was like invited to a ball and like I could see it in my head. And then I would go to the ball and then I would try.
I don't know if it's like we're thinking the same thing or I'm reading it wrong, but I can like imagine things obviously, but
Hold up.
if a cartoon apple's like boom in your imagination, I think that's like I can't do that. So
nah, it's black.
that's our thing.
It's upsetting.
And that's where we're gonna end, you know.
Yeah.
In the
Hell
slot.
yeah. Honestly, those questions were kind of really stumping this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good questions. Once again, in the slot is your pod that you come to when you need a giggle, a laugh. We're always here for you. Literally, you can come to us with advice. We had someone in the office yesterday who listens every week, and we were like, God damn it.
Yeah.
We love your support, truly. We're trying to get to 100K. I know we have a long way.
We got a long way to go.
But we want to, you know.
The journey's the destination.
What are we at now?
What are we?
5K?
What subscribers are we at? Maybe at 10K we
Let's get 10K. We get a little cakey or
or
something.
10K we like tell a secret.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's get some incentive. 10K and Maddie shows her left boob. Just kidding.
Okay, sex addict.
5.7, we had gone up.
Word. Wow, we're really shooting up. And TikTok is doing good too.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So if we get to 10K,
10K slot.
we'll all tell a little something.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, comment. We're trying to get better at talking over each other. We're watching your feedback. We love you. Thank you for listening, and come to the slot and share your stories because we have crazy ones too.
And we love you, slots.
Love you. Bye.
Be well.